Hello, I'm Jill Marie. I'm founder of SVH and Serenity Ministries, and this recording is a means for me to translate to you the profound nature of the upcoming seminar on channeling that I'm doing. Now, this 4-month seminar, Channel the Masters, is the most unique course of its kind because I'll be co-instructing this course with the Masters and the angels themselves. How amazing is that? To be taught how to channel by the Masters. Now, you can take this class to improve your innate abilities, to receive clear information from the Masters and Angels and the Creator and maybe your guides. Or you might take it to channel those that you love that have died. It doesn't matter. If you have a desire to channel Elvis Presley or Isaac Newton or Archangel Michael, I know that you're going to love every minute of the teachings brought forth through the trans-channeled aspects of this course, as well as the practical applications of the channeling that I'm going to be teaching. I know that because every second of this course is aligned with your destiny, the destiny that you are consciously choosing and fueling to create in the now and the future. Now, one of the unique features of this course is that as the Masters speak through me to you, they'll be simultaneously transmitting a full tutorial of teachings to you telepathically. That means that every word they speak is streaming through the Creator's divine filter, and an expanding tutorial is going to portray 1,000 times more of the teachings that are even coming through in my voice. Now, this application of transmitted study allows you to receive a level of understanding of the concepts that they supersede anything known on our earth today. They'll be guiding you into new understanding of the abilities that are yours, that those abilities that are aligned with the principles associated with the higher consciousness values of the non-duality, the non-dual world that we are choosing to co-create with everyone. Now, each of us has a story to tell, a path that's wide open, filled with possibilities and opportunities for each of us to just rise to meet the standard of life, of a non-duality that awaits our recognition of those values. How do we know what we don't know? We learn it. We accept it. We rise to meet those new understandings. And all of us are teachers. We're teachers through the experiences of our own paths of discovery that others perhaps witness through our choices that we make that affect the collective consciousness, and also through our teachings that come through our words. Now, whether you have a book to write or screenplays to write and have movies that are inspiring, or it's your destiny to get up on stage and speak your truth to large audiences, you're going to make a difference. In truth, it's enough that you are evolving to be the master of elevated conscious awareness that you're striving to be. And if you are desiring to be a pristine and clear channel, to be the receiver of the wisdom of the modern day teachings of Masters and Angels, whether to be inspired yourself or to live your life through that inspiration and assist others to rise to meet that same value, or you're here to assist the people of the world that are ready to hear those messages, that are ready to rise up and claim the destinies that they are choosing, then this is the time for you to meet that vocation right now at this pinnacle point in Earth's collective evolution, when the voice of the journey of your soul is calling to your heart to join the stream of light that it's the guiding focus for those of like you and me that are ready, that we're ready to step into the higher potentials that are ready to blossom. Really, for all of us that are ready to blossom. Because just like a rose, humanity has grown. It's grown into this strong plant. It's strong, and it's grown. It's flowered into this bud. It's ready to open to the blossoming of its greatest potential presence. It's waiting. It's waiting for someone, some inspiration, some words from you, perhaps. And no one, not even the Creator, will make the petals of the minds of humanity open to the rays of light that will nourish them and fulfill them. It's left to the ideal time, to divine timing of every single individual, their readiness for each of those individuals to recognize their true purpose, their focus, their true value, to shed that 3D old teachings and the old paradigms of values of third dimension. And perhaps just one line from you that is channeled from your future self, a belief that you have brought in from one of the angels and masters and guides, or someone from another world of non-duality that is here on earth to teach at this time, and you channel their information and you bring that out, and it inspires one person. That one person can inspire millions, because maybe that person is someone who will stand on that stage and will speak to thousands, and they will be televised, and their books and their writings and their teachings and the inspirations that come from them will open the petals of the flowers of the minds of those of humanity that are awakening, like little sleeping angels ready to awaken. How do you know what you don't know? How do you know whether you are the catalyst, whether you are the key, unless you ask? So right now, just take a moment to ask through the eyes of the Creator, moving beyond all illusion. Tune in to know whether it's today, tomorrow, 20 years from now, if you hold a key to the blossoming of the minds of Earth, of humanity. Maybe through your flavor of children's books, fantasy stories, novels, movies, channeled teachings from the masters that you bring through, or books that perhaps you develop as a collaboration with those that have died. Like my friend that plans to write children's books that she and her deceased daughter will collaborate on. This is the question. Or is it time for you to develop your ability, or heighten the ability that you already have, to bring in new means for you to be a receiver of information for your own personal expansion, or for those of the sleeping angels of this world, or the awakened ones that are ready to hear your channelings now? Again, the Channel to Masters is the most unique seminar of its kind. It's a trans-channel course for the Masters on channeling. So you'll learn how to channel from the Masters and me. You can take this course to enhance your current channeling abilities, or to activate the conduit of light that is streaming before you. You can learn how to direct your innate abilities to receive guidance, then wisdom, timely teachings of the Masters. You can experience clear transmissions for the Masters through that pure conduit of light that they develop and we develop in this course, to assure that the information you bring in is pristine. If you want to make money writing channel books, or through transmitting the Masters' insightful messages for our time, or you just want to learn how to be a pure channel of information for your own interests, this course is like no other. And it'll surely be the impetus of a profound destiny fulfillment that you have been waiting for. We're going to be learning how to channel messages from the Masters, channeling answers to personal questions, perhaps laying the foundation for channeling books. This is important for a collaboration of minds, a collaboration of many of us together, creating momentum, so that as we move through step-by-step project in the third month of this series, we're going to be practicing and perhaps even writing channel books. We'll activate the infinite flow of wisdom so that it is flowing 24/7, and we're going to begin Trans-Channeling 101 so that you can build on your ability to receive. Now, it's very well known that Charles Dickens, and also you just have to ask the creator, J.K. Rowling, and other book authors and playwrights, they have been like in a conscious trance-like state, writing within this conduit of light, streaming full books They have stories from the beginning, the middle, and end. I have experienced this myself. In under 20 minutes, I had the beginning, the whole concept of the book, everything that was like the storyline, and the end of the book. I knew how it began, the middle, and the end. I tested the theory. And in this stream of light, it is possible to receive that full measure of a book that you haven't even written from a time in the future when the book is complete. This is another way to channel from your future self. So from beginning to end, I want you to tell yourself that you deserve this. From beginning to end, this course is going to inspire you to be able to step into that conduit of light, to be the receiver of clear transmissions, whether it's from your future self, whether it's from Leonardo da Vinci or the Masters, Angels, and Guides, or Ascended Ones, or other beings that have died that you wish to contact and communicate with and receive their wisdom. This is priceless. This course is a journey to receiving. Now, each month in this 4-month seminar series, we're going to have masters like Sananda, Germain, Buddha, Jesus, Metatron, Osiris, Isis, Mother Mary, Thoth. Others, all these masters are lining up. We won't know until the class begins. They're lining up to assist you to activate, to develop, to enhance areas of the consciousness that support your channeling abilities and trans-channeling. And, of course, the masters tell us that it's time for many new books and transmissions of higher principles to be introduced to the world. And you are likely one of the mediums that these messages and truths will be brought through. So in addition to the trans-channel lessons from the masters, there's a great deal of personal know-how that I have to share, in addition to the channel course materials. So whether you already know how to channel, whether you want to learn how to channel, this course has something for everyone. And of course, this channel course includes 4 monthly live and recorded seminars directed by me and the masters that are going to be trans-channeling tutorials. We're going to have dedicated weekly homework assignments to support our skill development. We're going to have additional channeled guidance from the masters. So in addition to the work that you'll be receiving in the 4 live monthly seminars, you're also going to be receiving channeled recordings that you're going to be able to receive additional teachings and tutorials, and of course that simultaneous transmissions of telepathic teachings that they'll be bringing forth. And there's going to be tremendous SVH comprehensive clearing profiles and an activation of your conduit of light, which is your pristine state of the stream of information that is flowing. There is so much to offer in this course, and it is, again, the first of its kind and so unique, and it's for you, if you'll let it be so. Numbers are limited, so please register now to hold your place at channelthemasters.com, newworldseminar.com, or serenityvibrationhealing.com. It's not necessary for you to be an SVH practitioner to participate in this conference. There are no prerequisites. Well, except maybe a passion for your purpose, and maybe not even that, because the flames for that passion could very well be lit by this course. Remember this: you are not at the will or whim of fate. The destinies that you are choosing for the now and the future, they will flow gracefully onto the paths that you design. And this course will help you to align with those paths and to light the way. So join us and light the way to the answer to your dreams. Namaste.